What is up, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/Shaunosaurus Rex. My name is Sean. Today is September 15th, and the Mariners have the day off, so we get to watch just a random game. I call it Around the League. Hopefully you enjoyed. You get to just see games from around the league. I've been trying to feature teams who are in the playoff hunt or are playing well or interesting rivalry matchups or whatever. Today, we don't have any of that. We have 6 matchups to pick from. We got a couple of good teams playing, actually 3 good teams playing 3 bad teams. You have San Diego and Arizona, Houston and Oakland, Pittsburgh and New York. Each of those matchups are on kind of the opposite ends of the standings. I don't think Pittsburgh might be in the Central versus the East for New York. Miami and Philadelphia, I think we've seen already. Cincinnati and St. Louis, I think we've seen already. So we're going to pick an American League matchup between 2 bad teams. And that's what we're going to watch today. We're going to check out Kansas City taking on Minnesota. We have not featured Kansas City on the channel yet. They play us in about a week. So we'll get a couple of games against them. But we haven't seen Minnesota in a long time. I didn't think any of the other matchups of teams that maybe we haven't seen, like Pittsburgh or even Arizona, were that interesting. If Pittsburgh and Arizona were playing against each other, we'd probably watch that, but they're not. So we're going to watch Kansas City taking on Minnesota. Otherwise, we might be working with some very lopsided games here. The Mariners baseball will return tomorrow at 7 p.m. on the channel. As it always does, we will be starting our final road trip of the season. We'll be starting in Los Angeles, taking on the Angels for 4 games. Then we will move on to Oakland, and then we will be in Kansas City before a day off and one more around the league before the final stretch of home games, hopefully propelling ourselves into the playoffs in a positive manner. Had a great win yesterday, and we're looking forward to continuing that those good vibes into the road trip. Our schedule gets significantly easier as we go down the stretch. A lot of teams that we have beaten or have losing records or are eliminated, so I'm looking forward to crushing some losers. Bad time for a sneeze. We are going to go ahead and start this. We'll play the game. We will do that. Okay. It's a good thing we didn't watch that. Hold on. Can we go back real quick? Hold on. View today's games. Oh, wow. Okay. They were kind of close. 9-0. Pittsburgh wins. Yes. All right. Play full game. We're doing that. We're going to Target Field. We are going to make sure we do the show theme. And you're off and ready. Thanks for watching. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, and ring that bell. I'll see you after the game.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And on the hill, Joe Ryan. And Singy, he's one of the bright young stars of the game this year.
He's a Rookie of the Year candidate in the American League, and it's a pretty tough field this season. But what I've been impressed by is his ability to pitch deep into ball games. They're looking for him to do that today, and I think he's got exactly what it takes.
So just about set, and to the plate for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. Not even close there. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 640.
On the ground, out to short. Zips it across, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 1-1. One down, base is empty. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes
Batting
out, he
third,
saw a lot of
the
pitches
first
and he
baseman,
battled.
number 6,
And this is a
Freddie
long haul where you're
Freeman.
trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Nope.
Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Next offering misses. 3-1 now. That one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. KC down in order. The Twins coming up. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
That's how you pitch. That's how you pitch in the big league. Show them how it's done.
We go to the bottom of the first. And getting to start, Mike Minor.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. John Birdie at the plate.
Leading off for the Twins, the second baseman, John
And here it comes.
Birdie.
And ball 1. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. And the pitch. And 1-2.
Had to get 1 and 2.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed
Batting
off the
second,
base paths. It's not
the
just
left
the
fielder.
pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, base hit. Throw, and it gets away. Close play, but in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jorge.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. That's a strike, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Rips one to right. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases, and the Twins score first. It's 1-0. Merrifield, relay to third, safe. And they take the lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
So one gone with a runner at third. Miguel Sano, the next Twin up to hit.
The first baseman, Miguel Sano.
And that one is lifted in the air. Dozier drifts towards it. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Salvador Perez.
Ryan back to work. There's the strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
On the ground, and foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first, and they get Perez for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps in for the Royals with 4 runs driven in on 4 hits to this point in the series. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
A pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton makes the grab. 2 down. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hunter Dozier takes a ball here as he stands in now. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
For the Twins, the center fielder, Byron.
And the pitch.
Buxton.
The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. The punch out there, now 1 away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Mitch Garver. He's got 4 hits in the series on 9 at-bats. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Kicks and fires. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count's full. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The right fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Left field. Benintendi is there and makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter,
Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to him. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two outs. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Twins wind up stranding 1. They lead it 1-0. Back at Target Field, and stepping in is the speedy Edward Olivares.
The center fielder, number 14, Edward Olivares.
Ryan back to work. There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Righty delivers. Chases that one out of the zone. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Hitter, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Homered last night, added another hit as well. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Way high. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
So up now for Kansas City, number 12. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. High in the air, out to right. Kirilloff on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. And it remains 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now the veteran third baseman,
Leading
Josh
for the
Donaldson.
Twins, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And a pitch. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. 0-1. And a foul ball. That one not close. Now 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And the batter now, John Birdie. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
John Birdie.
Next offering is down low. 1-0. That clips a corner. And now the lefty. And a strike on the outside edge. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Nick Solak.
The left fielder, Nick Solak.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Merrifield makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they still lead it 1-0.
Wait till next inning. We'll get you back.
As we go to the top of the fourth, now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Leading off for the Royals, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And here it comes. And that's downstairs and outside. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. Toss to Sano. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next up for the Royals, Nicky Lopez. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, his fourth home run of the season. And we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty, one away. And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Garver has room, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Two outs, base is empty. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Next one misses. 2-1. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. No throw. He's safe at first.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. When you look at Benintendi, think about this. He played in the same conference as both Alex Bregman and Dansby Swanson. Those two guys picked ahead of him in the first round, but it was Benintendi who was the SEC Player of the year they all got drafted.
Yeah, the organization clearly saw something special in this kid as a prospect, and it's paid off nicely.
At the belt and fires.
Ball, that's out.
Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Now, when you think about players in the past or even in today's game, who's a comparison?
He reminds me a little bit of Harold Baines. Both of them lefty.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Back in Minnesota, stepping in as the switch hitting shortstop,
Leading
Jorge
up for the
Polanco.
Twins, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot. That one in there across the letters. And now it's 1-2. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This to center field. Olivares moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
On the ground to the left. Merrifield to first in time. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here's Byron Buxton. This guy has turned into a beast. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. In the air out towards right center. Dozier on the move as he glides back. He's got it. That is the inning. Twins retired in short order. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in there at the knees. You'll want. And that one lifted in the air center field. Buxton makes his way towards it, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Edward Olivares.
Here's a speed threat, Edward Olivares. And first offering is fouled off. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Michael Massey.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Michael Massey. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Solak makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Royals. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Mitch
Leading
Garver.
off for the Twins, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
And a pitch. In the air to left center. Olivares drops steps, heads back on it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that
The
one
right
back,
fielder,
no doubt.
number 19, Alex.
Here's
Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff. Tap back to the mound. And it gets fired.
Now batting, the designated
At the
hitter,
plate, Jose Miranda.
Miranda.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one misses, and 1-1. That's down and in. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kirilloff, the base runner at first with 1 out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. One down. Here's Josh Donaldson. Not looking his first time up.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering is down low. And a count 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Pitch misses inside. 2-2. foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't
Now
know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Minnesota, Jon Berti, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Leading up for
Here's the
Kansas
third
City,
baseman, number
the third
12.
baseman, number 12.
Ryan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And aboard on the leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done
The
when the
batter,
team
number
needs you to
15,
come through.
second
It's just
baseman,
bigger than your own
Rich
individual stats.
Moore.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Merrifield in the box, lays off for ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first, and that's just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Nicky Lopez.
So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez. He's already homered here in this one. Pickoff move to first, and he dives back in safely. Another move to first. And he's back in that time as well. That one's in there, 0-1. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. Strike two.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. Number 12 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2. And the righty deals. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Got him looking, and that is that. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Welcome back, bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Nick Solak.
Leading up for the Twins, the left fielder, Nick Solak.
The pitch. Ball 1 there. The lefty, the 1-0. Called strike right there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Fly ball down the line, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. And he drops it down the third baseline. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Lopez under it. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. And fouled off. Popped up. Merrifield sizes this one up, and that's the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still tied, 1-1. Top of inning number 7, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez,
the catcher.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
the right-hander, back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Buxton makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi up here. That one's in there, 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Bailey Ober getting ready to go. Duran getting loose as well. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Dozier steps in for the Royals. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And he deals. And there's a foul ball.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. On the ground right side. And that will end the inning. Casey down in order. Score remains tied 1-1.
7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Byron Buxton.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron
The pitch.
Buxton.
That's inside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Chase Vines up and getting ready for Mike Matheny. Lynch, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is foul back.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
The catcher, number 8, Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. First pitch, not close. And that's in for a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Runner on the go. That one ripped, but foul. And the pitch. Strike 2.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. And a foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey Ober. He last pitched 2 days ago.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Ready to begin the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
The pitch. This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. And the right-hander deals. Just missed. The 1-1. Out to short. Polanco handles the chance, sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey will hit next. And that's in there for strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Devin Smeltzer up and throwing. Faria warming up as well. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone. He leaves the yard to right. Third home run of the season. It's 2-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And next up for the Royals, number 12.
Now batting, number 12.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fought off foul. And here it comes. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Righty delivers. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. This looks like extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Whit Merrifield up to the plate for the fourth time tonight. Now a check on him at second, back safely. In there for strike one. Man at second. And a foul ball. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Over, brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Lopez stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses and the count is 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and that is that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Taylor Clark. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 45, Taylor Clark.
Back in Minnesota, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And a pitch. And there's a strike. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Josh Staumont, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
John Birdie, the next Twin up to hit.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the first offering is not close. Looking to get the tying run on base. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. The tying run at the plate. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and he popped it up. Merrifield makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Solak.
Nick Solak, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. The wind to the pitch. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2-2. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Just a huge at-bat right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Polanco. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Freddie Freeman up to the
Leading up for
dish.
Kansas City, the first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
Ober back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate. And the count's even at 2. And the pitch. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. His 14th of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Faria. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Jake Faria.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right-handed reliever. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. The line to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. The pitch. Check swing. He went. Well, it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. And the righty deals. Got him. And that's the first out. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit.
Andrew Benintendi.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Cody Stashak, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is outside. Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Solak makes the catch, and that'll do it. And a run to the Royals lead with this home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. A new pitcher in the game, Josh Stamont, trying to protect this lead.
Number 63, Josh Stamont.
Bottom of the ninth. Now here is Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins,
Okay, look, we'll see
The
how it
first
factors
baseman,
in. I just
Miguel.
can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, notice they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The 2-1. A big swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer.
The
Come
center
in
fielder,
and
number
close the
25.
door, cancel
Byron.
any hope that opponent
Buxton.
has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Buxton stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. The pitch. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. That's to third. And it gets by him. And he beats it. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
He's 2 outs away. Mitch Garver, the next Twin up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
And now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Buxton, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff.
Alex Kirilloff.
Smash to the left side. And that'll do it.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here. And you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Pretty wild that Freddie Freeman plays for the Kansas City Royals. Mike Minor gets your player of the game and the win. 7 innings pitched with 3 hits, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1 earned. Bailey Ober, 1 inning pitched, 3 hits, 1 strikeout, 2 earned on his line. He gets the loss. Josh Staumont gets the save. Minnesota notable players: Nick Solak was 2 of 4 with a triple, a double, scored a run. Jorge Polanco 1 for 4 with a triple and a ribby. Kirilloff 1 for 4. Byron Buxton 1 for 4, struck out once. 3 home runs for the Kansas City Royals. They went deep, or they did not do anything at all. Massey, Freeman, Lopez, Massey All of them 1-4 and a solo home run. Clay Dungan? He was 2 for 3 with a double. So that does it for you today. The Minnesota Twins got out to a lead early in this one in the first inning. Kansas City tied it up with a solo shot in the fourth, tacked on solo shots in the eighth and the ninth, and that is your Around the League game for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll go ahead and advance the day, and we'll get you kind of caught up on some standings as I mute that. Logan Gilbert, 12-12 with a 3.88 ERA, taking on Noah Syndergaard, 9-12 with a 4.45 ERA. That will be tomorrow's game. Mariners taking on the Angels. First of 10 straight on the road, so get excited for that. Mariners, Angels, Astros, all of them 6-4 over the last 10. We're 3.5 games clear of the Astros in the American League West as we lead into the back half of September, where we start to see some teams that are a little closer to 500 or just bad teams. Oakland, Los Angeles, Kansas City, Texas. So there you have it. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll see that Mariners game tomorrow. Here's a quick peek of the wild card before I forget. Likely just going to be the Astros and the Yankees. The Rays made a bit of a run at it, but they are not holding their end of the bargain. Yankees are 8-2 in their last 10. The Astros are on a 5-game win streak. And so this playoff picture is becoming clearer and clearer every day. Much more competitive and interesting in the National League wild card with a couple of teams within 2 games. So we'll keep an eye on that as we wind down the back half of September and get ready for the playoffs. We'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, that way you're notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for watching. Good baseball, go sports.